Hey, paisanos. It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. No, it's just Dragonfire again doing some really shit unboxing. Uh, okay. I'm filming this currently like a day after I came back from the anime convention, and I say anime convention. I went to an anime convention over at Anime Central over in the Midwest in Chicago. I think it was, I forget which convention center itself, but I went there. The bottom line is I went there. I cosplayed, but I'm not gonna put up any picture where I did cosplay. So on the screen, there's probably gonna be some like pictures that either I took while I was over there or just pictures just in general. But this is what I got. This is what I got. These two items I just kind of got for free. Yes, I do. I like my Sailor Moons, but no, I did not wear this. I was cosplaying. I'm not gonna tell you who I was cosplaying as, but I was cosplaying. I was, and then I got this free little book from the Viz Media. Is that how you pronounce it? That's how I'm pronouncing it. Yeah, I got this little sampler, and one major problem I have is that there's like 20 pages of JoJo, and like everything else is like half of the fucking volume. With My Hero Academia being just, it literally has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. It's just, let me see if I could just go over to there. Comey Can't Communicate, from what I've seen in here, is really good. Legit good. I really should have bought it, but I didn't. I couldn't fucking read it. I didn't read it. But yeah, it's just this. It's just little tiny, like, 4-panel little comics. Right? They don't. It's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. Best thing in here, of course, JoJo. Second best thing in here, Comey. Comey Can't Communicate is, like, the best one. Like, that is the. I legitimately want to buy it, and I'm probably gonna buy it eventually, one of these days. But yes, I went there and I got it. Again, just a little disappointed that JoJo's only like 20 pages, but hey, I got 20 pages worth of JoJo. Like, look at that. Look at that menacing. Granted, it's in the middle of the Okuyasu fight, but whatever. Win some, lose some. You got some other stuff. I kind of would have preferred if they, instead of giving us the wolf one, because it's kind of poopy. I would have preferred if they, I don't know, maybe gave us like One Punch Man, because I know they advertised that as well. They had a little head thing. I'm gonna say something controversial here. I don't exactly like nor care for One Punch Man. I know it's like Fist of the North Star and JoJo, but like haha funny, you know. But I don't know. I never really liked those like overly comical anime. That's just me though. But the real thing is that I went over there and I knew what I wanted to get. I wanted to get some cards. I want to get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards to be exact, and that's what I did. I originally just got this because I needed some good for my machine deck, and I was like, shit, dude, that's like an original fucking like pack. Yeah, I bought it for like $4, and then I seen just a couple of these, so I just like bought 4 of them. Each of these was $5, but I bought like the Kaiba Speed Duel stuff for like, I bought 4 of them, and it was just like a pack type thing, which I had the packaging it came with. I just kind of tossed it out, but that came with it, and yeah, I realize now that it was $4. It was $5, but yeah, it comes with just 4 cards, so it's like really it's just 16 cards for $5, which I mean I guess it's good. I've seen those bootleg ones for like those packs like at Walmart or like Target. I've only bought like a couple of them. What I've seen is just like it's a lot of repetition. A lot of repetition. I might open one. Might just open one live one of these days. But the main thing was just I wanted to get something for my machine deck. Like you might think one pack is poo, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just get these two then, the 5Ds. So altogether, I spent like $25 on the cards. So I mean that was good for like $25 for like 40 some cards. Some might say it's like, come on, dude, come on. But then again, that's like 50 cents a card, right? Kind of. Maybe slightly more. I don't know. But I wanted to get a structure deck, but I was like, fucking, it's too much. Too much. One of these days, I'll probably get like a unboxed structure deck, but whatever. We're gonna unbox these, right? So let me just do the same sort of setup that I did for the my heavily expired food candies, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna be a new. This is the new Ashens format. Let me actually. Yeah, there it is. Make it loud and clear. Let me move a second. There we go. All right, now we're more in frame. Okay, so we're gonna open this 4-pack card. I don't know. I might just open up just 2 of these. Then again, I want like one after the other, like Speed Duel and then Absolute Power Force. I didn't. Okay, I got those 2 packs. I got 2 5Ds packs. I wanted to get the GX packs, but I couldn't find them. And I wanted to get the GX packs for one reason, and that was because of Sartorius' deck with the fucking Arcana. I don't want to fucking bring out a mortgage just to get the whole deck. No, I want to have like this sort of like I might get it, might not get it, right? That sort of thing. So I couldn't find it, so I was like, fucking, I'll just go with fucking Yusei's deck then. And I think that's what they're going for with this. I hope I get the stuff that he got from the prison arc. That'd be nice. That would be nice. So we're gonna go into here. I don't know how new this one is. I haven't heard anything about this. Let's see if there's a copyright date or anything. No, it doesn't seem like it. Huh. That's changed. Now it's just like set content subject to change. Before it would be like, oh, we'll have a little story, right? I'm pretty sure. And if you can see right there, hold on, let me see if we can focus on that. Entire set includes 34 common cards, 8 super rare cards, and 8 ultra rare cards. Right? I'm hoping that I get just 1 Blue Eyes. I don't know how good that attack's gonna be, considering it says attack from the deep. I could be getting anything, but I have seen the sort of speed duel type shit that they got out now. It's like it's basically structure decks, kind of, that are just like repurposed. Because it's like, oh, you could buy this and fucking you could have Joey's and Kaiba's deck, like a sort of simplified version of those 2 decks, and you play it right then and there. And it's like, yeah, but fucking, I wanna buy like just a fucking pack that doesn't have that sort of shit. So I think from the back of the box it said like, oh, this shit has like, I think it has Kaiba's, Joey's, and Mako Tsunamis from. And I'm like, what the fuck? What am I gonna get, the fucking shitty ass jellyfish that can deflect lightning or some shit? Because that shit was bullshit. That was bullshit. All right. Anyone who's seen that episode will know that was bullshit. All right. Let's not. It's been fucking 9 minutes. It's been 9 minutes. I need to open this. All right. Let's open it. Let's open it. All right. We got our cards here. What is the Pokemon thing? Here's the one. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. What's the thing that they do in Pokemon? Let's open this one and just see. So let's see where the rare is. My guess the rare is this one. So let's see, and we got Ha! Oh, Mystical Elf. You can only really use this in defense. Whoa! I don't know if you can see that, but it says Speed Duel in like this Metal Gear Solid font. That's kind of cool. Moray of Greed. Oh shit! I think I remember this. I think I don't. I think Mako Tsunami used this, but it was like he used it. I know he used it, but it was like I think that was the second fight they used it in, and he went up against. I haven't seen the show in forever. I only just. I just know that fucking jellyfish bullshit. Because I just remember getting heated on that back in the day. But, there's that. Magical Undertaker. I don't remember this. Fucking shoot me if this is actually an important card. I don't remember this because it's been like such a long time since I've actually like sat down and watched the show. I have it on DVD, but it's only like half the first season. Fishboard Planner. Fucking, this would all be good if I actually ran a water deck. I don't. I run a fucking machine deck. So if we get some Cyber Dragons or something, that'd be nice. All right, and we're on to here. We're on to this. We're on to this. The 5D packs. Now this is, I think, from what the dude said, that this thing is like legit original. Alright. It's original. Yeah, see, look, it's like fucking. Oh, you can't even see that. Look at that. It has a little story. In Neo Domino City, 5 duelists are marked by destiny to uncover the secrets of the 5 dragons. Start your engines and get ready to duel. The future Yu-Gi-Oh is kicking into overdrive. Overdrive! More cards, more duels, more excitement. Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. Rev it up. They're gonna use the fucking Beyblade intro, but they couldn't bring themselves to do that. What was Beyblade? It was like, let it rip. What is super glue this? The hell is this? Come on. I didn't bring scissors. I can't. Alright, that's it. Oh, hold on. Sometimes you just gotta get down and dirty. Use your teeth. Okay. There we go. Whoa, the cards are on backwards? What the hell? Okay. Well, in any case, these ones come with 9 cards, so slightly more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is the rare. I think this is the rare. So we're just gonna see, and so we're just gonna do a little ha. Oh shit! Rocket Builder, fucking Rocket Builder. I can't see, but you can see that. Hold on, let me zoom it out a little bit. There we go. Well, let me read it. The good monster is attacking and cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, fucking hell. At the end of the battle. Oh, so it's like good? Question mark. So that's good. So we're just gonna put this over on that pile. I'm probably gonna find a use for it. Psychers. I think I remember fucking. Oh God, what was his name? Oh God, I don't remember 5Ds as much as I want to. I only really remember the prison arc because it was just weird. Fucking, oh God, who used this card? I can't. Whatever. I'll blow up a picture somewhere. I'll blow up a picture on this. Psychers. Let me read it. Let me face up Psychic. Oh fucking! I don't control Psychic, so that's in the never gonna use pile. That's in there. Actually, how about I go one-handed? How about I go one-handed? Spider's Lair. This seems like a villain card. If I ever seen one. I think. I was gonna say someone in Battle City, but I was like, fucking no. I was gonna say fucking Weevil used it, but I was like, no, he would love this thing though. He would have loved it. You can't really see it too well because of the glare. But this is going into the probably never gonna use pile. Alien Brain. I don't use alien cards. They're fucking too confusing. Fucking Rex Raptor would fucking love this shit, dude. Reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle, and opponent's attack monster sent to the graveyard. Take control of the attack monster and treat it as a reptile type monster. There's alien cards in here, though, I guess. I don't run an alien deck, so that's going into the never gonna use pile. Oh, hey, check it out. We got a little... So it's just 2 cards over here. Oh, 4? I guess. And here's the rare, I think. It's Power Pickaxe. Is that Minecraft? Once per turn, you can select and remove and play 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, whose level is less than or equal to the equipped monsters. And if the equipped monsters gain... Oh, shit, that's good. It gains 500 until the attack phase. Alright, I could use that. They're mostly spells now, but I could actually use that. Cotterus. I mostly remember the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! More than I remember anything else. You can send 1 Umi. Oh, shit! I think this fucking... Mako Tsunami did use this. I think. Was it the second fight? I just mostly remembered the first. One face up grants. I mean, I think that was what, the 3rd episode. You control to the graveyard to select up to 2 cards. Your opponent controls and summon to the graveyard. That'd be nice if I ran fucking water deck. That's going into a may or may not use pile. Meteor Flare. I think I have this. I think Yugi used this against Pegasus. Yeah, you can see that here. It looks cool. Activate by sending 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard while your opponent has more than 3,000 life points. Inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. If this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to your hand instead of conducting your normal draw during your normal phase. Oh shit, so you basically... you send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard. So basically, two shit cards, right? 2 shit cards. Fucking, the Calligraphy Dragon, or Calligraphy Goblin. The one that has, like, 2 HP. 2 attack, like 200 or something. And I don't know, what's like another, like, weak-ass card? I think Almighty Kirishu, since we're on the fucking Mako Tsunami trail. You can use that. Just use those 2. Take out two fucking 1,000 life points from your opponent. And you can just sacrifice another draw if your hand is, like, really good and you don't want to fuck it up. So that's good. I might just use that. Shredder. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, all these cards are not first edition, which kind of don't like. It is a machine, so let's see what it is. This return, you can send 1 machine-type monster from your hand to your graveyard to destroy 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Levels less than or equal to that monster's. I mean, I could see that, but, like, the only real thing you would really get from that is if it's, like... I don't know, unless you have, like, a Call the Haunted, where you could just be like, oh, fuck you, right? You could just, like, throw it in the graveyard and be like, yeah, but I got also Call the Haunted as well. It's like, oh, hell yeah. So basically, you just lost a monster. I still got one. Right? Also, this is one of those cards that, like, feel like they should be a spell card, but they're not. I don't know. And the last one, Break Draw. Or perhaps Break Draw. I think I actually have this. Opponent to a machine-type monster. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It's a good idea I got this. When the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Destroy this card during your third end phase after activation. That's... Yeah, I can use that. I actually can use that. Hell yeah. Hell, you can use that in conjunction with the Shredder and just be like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, well, I don't give a shit. On to the next pack. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of recycling to do. Well, God, I'm gonna have to open this with one hand. Yeah, because this one doesn't have no story or nothing. It's just like, fucking... You can't just... One pack isn't necessarily better than everyone else. Oh, I thought that said this is a card game. This is not... This is fiction. Hold on, I'm gonna have to, like... put the camera back in between the legs. So I can open this. There we go. Okay. Okay. So these are part of the, like, the newer cards. You can tell because of the way they're printed. And it's, ha! Ooh. 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 Fulfillment of the contract. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Y'all can fucking look that up, alright? Y'all can look all this up. Activate this card by paying 800 life points. Then target one ritual monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and equip with this card. When this card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. You can actually use this in conjunction with something like there's a card I have that like takes things that are banished and like just fucking puts them back in, puts them back in. So that I can definitely use that. Definitely use that. And it's only 800. What's the next one? I don't know how to pronounce that. Dijin Dissery of Rituals. So these speed duel cards are real cool. They have this little text right here that says speed duel. So I don't know if that's like a new rule or something. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's a fiend though, so might find you. That's going into the that's going into a might work pile. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. Oh, shit. The monster ritual summon using this card is unaffected by trap effects. Oh, shit, I can actually use that. I think I can use something like fucking... Oh, God, what's a good one? I can't think of any... I don't think my deck actually has any rituals because I'm like too scared to be like, because I gotta put both monsters in the deck, so it's both the monster and the ritual summon card in the deck. So yeah. All right, on to the next card. Next card is boom. Amazon S Trainee. I have a couple of the Amazon S cards. I don't really have a use for them though. Even if this could be like the best card in existence, but it's like I don't run that deck and I don't have a use for it. I have a couple like warrior type stuff that I could use in conjunction with it, but I typically run a machine deck. The monster is destroyed by battle with this card. Return to the bottom of the deck instead of going to the graveyard. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it gains 200 attack. Oh, that's good. Especially for like a level 4. That's going into the not gonna use pile. And last, certainly not least, we got actually an original card. And something that I actually traded. I remember I traded this card. Sonic Bird! And it's a hollow too. Damn, this more than makes up for it. So I'll assume the last card is the rare. So then what? That would mean I think this would be the rare then from the first one. I guess. Yeah, I think so. At least I think. This is the might find a use for it deck. I'm never gonna find it. And this is the I'm gonna use it deck. That's why this is like the most nicest looking one. But I actually remember using having Sonic Bird. I traded it for, I think I traded this for a Dark Magician Girl and a Dark Magician. I think yeah, I traded Sonic Bird and I think I traded something else. I can't seem to remember. Was it Jar of Avarice? I don't remember. It was something. But yeah, no, it was fucking Paladin of White Dragon. I think it was that one because I was like, I'm never gonna fucking find a use for that. I don't have that shit. So if I can get like the fucking ritual summon for that, oh fuck, that'd be badass, dude. But says when this card is normal flip summoned, you can add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Now, I remember that's the same, but I don't know if like this little speed duel thing has anything to do with any sort of rule. But unfortunately, never gonna find a use for it. Hold on. Might find a use for it if we get a ritual spell that I need or that's like already over here. And that was what? That was yeah, okay. And now on to the 5Ds, another one. The second one that I got. So we're gonna have to do this. Sorry, my voice is a bit strained a little bit because of the constant yelling. I went with a friend. I went with a friend and her sister. So yeah, got girlfriends. Oh god, this is the one fucking made out of titanium. I remember. Let me. Alright, there we go. Got it. Mission. Crisis averted. And she's not, the both of them aren't really that into Yu-Gi-Oh! So it was just like, oh, hey, can we stop here for a second? Okay, let me hold on to the camera, to the phone. Oh, look at that weird angle. And here is the first card. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the same one. Aryan Brain. Yeah, I don't fucking need that. You would have seen that. Oh, hey, check this shit out. I have Unicycler, and I think I have Bicycler. I don't have Tricycler, so if I can get Tricycler, that'd be nice. I don't know. Is it a the fucking like? Is it a like a beta, gamma, and alpha type thing where it's just like all three of them meld into like a fucking like put it over in the useless pile, by the way. They all like meld into a sort of super card. I don't know, I hope it is. Changing Destiny. I think I remember. I think I do remember you using this, but I think it was just like as a sort of like, haha, funny. I don't remember it. I don't like I said I only really remember seeing up to the prison arc, and that was about it. And then I think my cable like provider stopped doing anything, so I was like, fucking, I can't do anything now. In any case, yeah, card's name is Changing Destiny. If you want to know how exactly it plays like, telling you now. Activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate the attack and change it to defense position. It cannot change its battle position while it is face up on the field. Then, your opponent selects and applies one of these effects. You can either A. Gain life points equal to half of the attack of the monster whose attack was negated. That'll only come in handy when they're fucking have like if your opponent fucking throws out an obelisk. Or B. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack of the monster whose attack was negated. Basically, you don't want to play this card because it's only going to be useful if they have like fucking like if their monster's attack is like 7,000, right? Though there's like you can use this for like something like I guess you can use it to like it's like chip damage. I know that's a sort of putting that in the may not use pile. I know like the chip damage is actually a deck structure, like a structure deck. Next card is the XX Saber Garsum. Garsum. I remember the XX cards being like they looked cool. It's just that they had like no practical use. Yeah, XX Saber Garsum. Let's see, read what it says. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, add one X Saber monster from your deck to your hand. This card gains 200 attack for each face-up X Saber monster you control. So this was definitely part of some sort of like X Saber deck. Because you can't use this with like 3 other cards. Like, no, you have to have the whole deck to like bring out this guy's full potential. So that's going into the can't use it / not gonna use it pile. Next card seems to be the rare Tuner Scheme. And that's for like the synchro summons. Oh, that was a nice addition though. I did like the synchro summons. Alright, synchro summons and XD summons, those are easy. Link summons, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Right? And it's been, what, several years since they finished doing everything. So it says Tuner Scheme. Let me read what it says. It's hollow, by the way. So that's nice. Activate only when a synchro monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. Take control of that synchro monster. Remove it from play when it is destroyed. Destroy this card when that monster is removed from the field. Hold on there, buddy. So basically, this is what I would like to, if they, this is what I would like to, like, categorize as the suicide bomber. Because sorry, I got kind of cut off by the by the camera's duration. Sorry if this sounds weird, but basically, this is what I like to categorize as a suicide bomber card. Because basically, when someone throws out a little synchro summon, you can just be like, "Oh, fuck you," and then just it's basically a quick play, but in fucking trap card form. I don't know why they put infinite. It's not like it's gonna last too long, right? Well, I mean, I guess it's like removed from play when destroyed, but it's still like it's sort of like a more suicide bomber because it's like, oh, once that fucker's gone, this is gone too, right? So, but I don't think unless I don't have too many of the super heavy samurai cards. Wish I did though. Those ones are really good machine cards. Uh, so I could probably really use that. Next card, Power Invader. This is a card I do have. I know I have this card. It's very cost heavy, and it's a fiend, so obviously it's gonna go in that pile. Just not yet. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. It's good for like beginner, but like look at that. Look at that attack. It's like fucking Alexandrite Dragon can beat that. Like, no, I think Alexandrite Dragon just barely dies to it. But it's still like fucking. I have 2 Alexandrite Dragons actually. One of these days I'm gonna showcase like my whole collection, as of like that day. All right. Next card, Inverse Universe. Seems like I like that artwork. It looks real like JoJo-y almost. Like I could totally see this being like a stand or something. Like this being the user. Let me read it. Switch the attack and defensive. Oh, fucking, it's one of these. It's a fucking shit card because it's just like, switch attack and defense. It's like, fucking, is that the best you could do? There's like 50 other cards that does that. What was it? Creature swap being one of them. And then sword and shield being like a better version of that. Next card, Nature's Reflection. I think I had this and I switched it and I traded it for Red Eyes Black Dragon. So that is a nice little find when you get like, shit, I traded that. It's like I got it back. Yeah, Nature's Reflection. It looks like the fucking Allspark from the Transformers. Well, I mean, on the camera it does. It's just like a stone slab, I think. During this turn, any effect activated by your opponent that would inflict damage becomes an effect that inflicts damage to their life points. So it's you can kind of use it because if hold on, let me reread it, see if I could. Any effect that would inflict damage. So like card effect or just like a direct attack. Oh, it's kind of vague. When divided by your opponent, that would inflict damage. Becomes an effect that inflicts damage to their life points. So it's basically a whole reversal. It's like a whole reversal type thing. Sorry, it was a little alarm. Last card. Ritual of Destruction. I actually have this. This is good. I might be able to use this with, fucking, what was the other one? Yeah, this one, Djinn. This is like when you ritual summon a monster, you banish this card, whatever. Alright? You've seen it, you can just revert. This card is used to ritual summon Garland. Yeah, I don't fucking have that. I'm sorry. So, but for the case of it might show up, I'm gonna put it into the might show up pile, not into the fuck it, may or may not be useful. So, because if it doesn't show up, then it's like fucking, why bother? It'll just be transferred onto the never gonna use pile. All right. Okay, and onto this. Sorry, fucking size limit reached. I think I'm running out of memory. Oops. So we're gonna have to fucking like speed run this. So next pack. I don't know when I'm gonna actually upload this. What is that? What is this? What is this? What is the Joey? Why? What? That's part of that's part of the 4. Whoa, what the fuck is this? It's my, like, what the fuck is this? What is, alright, visible confusion. Well, they're gonna know what the hell you have. The fuck? Flip this card over when you activate the skill. I wouldn't know how to. It's my lucky day. Joey Scott. Is fucking Kaiba Man in here? I hope Kaiba Man is in here. When you activate an effect that would make you roll a 6-sided die or dice or flip a coin, you can pay 1,000 life points to decide the result of one die or coin. This skill can only be used once per duel. So basically, you throw this up, and it's like, yeah, but I want that, instead of just relying on luck. So that's in the may or may not be useful pile. So I guess that's a thing. I genuinely got scared because I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like a fucking cockroach came in there. Next card. Infernity Beast. I don't know how to pronounce that. Infernity Beast. If this card attacks while you have no cards in your hand, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until after the damage step. That might just be useful. That might be useful. That's going to the may or may not be useful pile. Goblin Zombie. Fuck it. I'm not using that. It's shit anyways. Because it's a zombie card. Even though there's DNA splitter. God, fuck them. Fuck anyone who... I'm sorry if you run a zombie deck, but fuck you if you do, alright? If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, send the top card of their deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from the field to the deck, add one zombie monster with 1,200 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Yeah, that's going into the never going to be used pile. Mask of the Accursed. I actually have this card and I remember it. I think Peg. I think Bakura used this against Yugi. The equipped monster cannot attack. Once per turn during your standby phase, inflict 500 damage to the controller of the equipped monster. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, by the way. Anything I get wrong. I think what you could possibly use this in like reflection and like hold on. Let me see. I think there was one in here. Yeah, it was fucking that dude. It was fucking tuner guy. Cause it was just like, oh, fucking take control of the monster. Yeah, this dude. Dude, yeah, because it was like, take control of the synchro. So basically, if you equip Mask of the Accursed onto it, it's like, oh, you can use it. So I might just find use for it. Might just find use for it. I might make another deck. One of the last ones, second to last, Cyber Dark Impact. This is the one I was really excited for. So this one I know has a little story then. If the other one did. When they stopped doing these, I want to know the exact pack where they stopped making them. Like this. Alright. In a land inaccessible to the rest of the world, the premier dueling high school, Duel Academy, oh shit, I remember that, educates promising young duelists to their full potential. However, little does the school realize that things are about to change with the arrival of the greatest duelist of all. Get your game on. Drink Gatorade. They still do that, right? Oh, fuck, this shit's also impossible. Sorry I'm hurrying up. It's like fucking doomsday clock. Oh, that's fucking malarkey. That's bullshit. Alright, I guess that's the first card. Oh, I guess that's the rare question mark. It's fucking bullshit. Alright. Corruption Cell A. Oh, fucking another alien card. Let me read it. Place one A counter on one face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field. Well, what the fuck does it do? Is that all it does? I don't know what the hell an A counter does. I'm genuinely about to rip that. Queen's Bodyguard. Oh, is this... Hold on. If it's like a Queen's Knight, that'll be nice. Ailer Queen monsters on your side for comp. Fucking one of them. Senate Switch. I thought this shit was like for machines. What the fuck is this? Senate Switch. Once returned during your main phase, you can move one monster on your side of the field to an adjacent. What the? I can only see this being used as like a link thing, but what? Next card. Alien Monster. Fucking god. The effects of alien monsters with A counters are negated except for alien monsters. I guess that other one's fucking useless. Oh hey, I think this is a rare. Yeah, because it has that little shiny. Dimensional Inversion. You can't really see it too well. Oh, there it is. Activate only when a monster you own is removed from play by an opponent's effect. Special summon that one monster. Oh, that'll actually be used by something here. Something. Something. So I could actually. That may or may not be used. I know it can be used in conjunction with something. Next card. Ha! Straight Flash. Oh shit! I actually have this one. Straight Flash. This is one that's like. It's hard to use. Tricky to use, but it's really good when you know how to use it. Activate only when all your opponent's spell or trap cards zone are occupied. Destroy all cards in your opponent's spell and trap zones. It's really situational, but it's a fucking lifesaver. Right, when you know how to use it. As long as all of those don't have all five of the zones don't have the fucking the black hole. 'Cause that's bullshit. There's also life insurance for stuff like that, but Barrier Statue of the Heavens. I actually have this. It's alright. If I ran a light deck or a fairy deck, this would be good. No monsters can be special summoned except for light monsters. Now this is some you want to fuck around with people, you play this. So, but that's going into the not gonna use pile. Next card. Mystical Wind Typhoon. Oh shit, I actually have this. You activate only as chain length 3 or higher. The chain link, by the way, means one move next to another, right? So it's just this move moves in conjunction to that. That move moves in conjunction to this. That sort of thing. In one turn, mind you. Activate only as chain link 3 or higher. Destroy one spell or trap card on the field. You cannot activate this card with multiple effects / cards with the same name that are in that chain. I don't know what exactly the last one means, but I know won't really use it. I prefer to just hit the hit and run tactic, because usually that's all I can manage. And of course, last one is Cyber Ogre, the only one, the literally the only thing that even came close to Machine, and it's one I already have. It's like fairly, it is really poopy for like base damage, space stats. For fuck, I have to tribute like a card for that. I have to tribute a card. Fucking Legend could beat this guy. I'm pretty sure Legend could beat that guy. And you don't even need a special summon for him. So Alexandrite could beat this guy. Alright? Fucking hate him. By discarding this card from your hand to the graveyard, negate one battle involving a Cyber Ogre on your side of the field. It gains 2,000 attack until the end of its next battle. This effect can be activated during either player's turn. Like, that part is fine, but, like, it's only really effective, right? It's only really effective if you discard the hand. And it's like, I could see use for it, so I'm gonna put it in here. I see use for it. Because it's like, if you have like a shit card, you'd be like, whoop, get out of here. Right? And fine, the last one. The last card. Look at that, there's nothing left. Last card, and hopefully I won't have to fucking stitch more of these fucking packs, stitch more of these videos together. This one better be something good. Fuck it, give me another one of those weird ass ones. That'd be nice. Give me Kaiba, man. Oh, maybe I might get it. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. I'm gonna put it there. Grab the camera. And ha! Oh, Umi! I never actually have this card. I always see, like, oh, treat this card as Umi. It's like, I fucking remember Kaiba using that. That was, like, one of his best cards. Fucking, hold on, let me read it. All fish, sea serpent, thunder, and aqua monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense. Also, all machine and pyro monsters on the field lose 200 attack and defense. I'm not... Did I say Kaiba? Did I say Kaiba? Fuck, I want to stab myself now for saying Kaiba. Fucking Sacrosanct. It's fucking Mako. That's all I'm getting is fucking shitty-ass water cards. But I got so excited because, like, I have, like, at least 20 other cards that are just like, treat this as Umi. I'm looking at this little pile here. I didn't get another one of those weird and crazy fucking character cards. Kind of want to. Is there just like a pack where I can just buy a bunch of these? Because if so, I'm gonna buy it. Max of the Curse. We already seen it. I forget where it even went. And they may or may not be able to be used pile. Next one, Goblin Zombie. Yeah, that's a new one. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, send the top card of their deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from the field to your graveyard, add one zombie monster with 1200 less defense from your deck to your hand. Actually, we've seen this one, yeah. It's right there. I thought we didn't. Last card of the entire thing, and for a fucking cunt. Alright, well, there's that. So, there's that pile, the never gonna use pile. Alright, still gonna put it in the collection, but I'm never gonna use it. This is the might just find a use pile. Might just be useful pile. It's really big too. And here's my I'm actually gonna use pile. I can find a use for this. So yeah. So that'll conclude. One of these days I'm gonna get. I plan to do more of this sort of content because I do genuinely do like card games like Yu-Gi-Oh. I know I have like a bunch of just Magic cards that I just have. Not Magic cards as in like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like Magic the Gathering cards. I never got around to learning how to play Magic, but I do have a bunch of them. Ironically enough, when I used to go to school, you would always just you would just find them like on the ground. I don't know why. Are they poo? Are they like fucking? I'll assume they're poo. And then Pokemon, you fucking Max Mofo already does that shit. So might as well I'll do Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll do Yu-Gi-Oh. And one of these days I might just have like a sort of I don't know, I guess page by page binder, because I have these two binders right here. This is one that was from like when I was in like fucking really young school, right? Fucking kindergarten, right? So it's got all these like old school stickers, right? And the inside is like, oh, all the old ass shit. I say old ass shit, but it's like everything up to like I think a couple 1 or 2 years. So hopefully with this sort of like new stuff that I got here, because my machine deck was good, but there hasn't really been like a sort of like support for it. Right? Oh yeah, I got Exodia, and bang, double Exodia. So yeah, okay. And then I got another one. It's all alphabetized and everything. Do, oh god, that took time. And then I have this too, full of like spells, spell, trap, water, and wind. And then of course, couldn't have I wouldn't be able to call myself a true man if I didn't have the 3 god cards. God, I wish I had the fucking Shattered Dimension. I have a couple Shattered Dimension packs that I opened, but I never got the fucking god cards. I heard those are some of them it was just like, oh, to forget every pack has a god card. And I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of luck do you have? That was bullshit. I bought like 5 packs and none of them had anything. I got a couple gold, but yeah, one of these days I might just do like a sort of fucking card thing. I'm thinking I'll do a binder check, I guess. Binder check. I'll do a binder check. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'll call it binder check after I get, I say, one of those bootleg cards, one of those bootleg packs, like those 25 ones, and 2 structure decks. Remember that. At least one bootleg and 2 structure decks. I say bootleg, but it's just like repackaged, right? Like they'll like take this and just throw it in there. Right? Sometimes you get some good stuff for like $10. I've seen at like Target. It was like fucking like 3 packs and a foil card. It's like, what the fuck? Fucking that's amazing. Fucking buy those. But in any case, yeah. I'll call it quits for now. But next time I get a pack, I might just open it here. Okay, bye.